Hi, I'm Lauren Spreiser, and I'm here today to show you how I set up my Pivo when I take a virtual lesson. The first thing I do is I put in my Bluetooth headsets, my wireless headsets, and I make sure that they're working properly. I'm going to skip that step today because I'm just talking to you. The next thing I do, on my iPhone, obviously you can adjust these settings if you're an Android user, is I pull down from the upper right-hand corner until I see this screen. I unlock the orientation button because the Pivo horse tracking only works when your phone is horizontally. The other thing I do is that I put my phone into do not disturb mode so that no one can call or text me while I'm taking a lesson, but that's entirely up to you. Next thing, turn on your Pivo until he says hello. Then I go to the Pivo Plus app. He's going to think for a second. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this big red plus button down here. They're going to find each other. Good to go. Then it's going to offer me up this screen. I'm going to slide over one slide to the right to the meet function. We're going to deal with this in a second. I want to make sure that my guest control is not red. I want to make sure that it's black. That means that if it decides to go on Safari, the instructor can take over the robot. I also make sure that it is in horse tracking mode, that button there. Horse tracking mode, good to go. Now it's going to tell me that I have to turn my phone sideways, which I can do. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the invite button, which is over here. This creates your link for the video call. Every time you start a video call, it's a one-time only use link. So I'm going to send this to my instructor. But then if I have to close the Pivo and start over again, I have to give them a new link. The link changes every time. I send it to the person I want by clicking on this little guy, and I can either text it or email it to whoever I want. I'm going to take a moment to text it to myself, just for funsies. There I am. Off I go. I then hit invite and start. I plug my Pivo into the smart mount and I get on my horse. Remember that if you have something go wrong and you have to troubleshoot and start over again, each time you start a meet, it issues a new link. So just remember to send the new link to your instructor and have a great ride.